heart of a forgotten village. Where no one speaks of the missing. And the earth drinks the blood of silence. Every 7 years, a child disappears. No screams. No search. Just drums. They call it sacrifice. They call it tradition. But this time, the offering came back. And she did not return alone. This is a story by Ivie. The Village of Silence. The village of Ogugu wasn't on any map. Surrounded by thick mangroves and red earth, it was a place where time moved slowly, and silence had a sound of its own. In Ogugu, the elders didn't talk about the past. The children were taught not to ask questions. And every 7 years, during the Ije festival, a child went missing, always between the ages of 13 and 17. Nobody screamed. Nobody searched. Nobody cried. They simply said, "The gods have chosen. We must not question them." And life moved on. The girl who came back. It was the 7th year again. The drums of the Ije festival pounded through the night like a heartbeat. Fires danced. Palm wine flowed. Children painted in white chalk ran through the dusty paths. And then, Adanna disappeared. She was 16. Bright. Rebellious. Her mother, Mema I, begged the chief priest to look into his mirror. He shook his head. The spirits have taken her. But then, 5 nights later, Adanna came back. At dawn, the village square was quiet when a scream shattered the air. A farmer had found her crawling out of the forest barefoot, her white festival wrapper torn, skin bruised, and blood trickling from her nose. She wasn't crying. She wasn't talking. She was laughing. But her eyes. They looked like she had seen death. Titchy whispers begin. The elders tried to hide her. They said it was taboo, no offering had ever returned. The shrine was angry. Strange things started happening. Goats were found with their throats slit, but no blood. The river turned black for 1 day, then cleared again. A woman gave birth to a stillborn, but the baby had a mirror shard clenched in its hand. And Adanna. She hadn't spoken a full sentence. She would just sit by the fire at night, muttering, "Hes still hungry. Hes still watching." Flashback, the secret society. As Adanna slowly began to remember, she told her cousin Ogugu what happened. "They tied my hands. They wore red masks. I wasn't the only one. There were others. They said the forest would decide who lives. And who feeds the god." I ran. I don't know how. Something pushed me. A voice said, "Go now, child of fire. Go before he sees you."